The country of Saudi Arabia is planning a $500 billion project to build the world's largest buildings. Does the world really need bigger buildings? What's the whole purpose of this development project other than just to flex their money? We'll talk about this and much more today in our Earth Global News segment. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is looking to build twin skyscrapers about 1,640 feet tall that stretch horizontally for dozens of miles. But what's the point of building bigger skyscrapers than the world already has? Well, these skyscrapers would house residential, retail, and office spaces, spanning from the Red Sea coast and into the desert. So there's a plan in place to provide housing opportunities, a transactional ecosystem, as well as areas for jobs. The development project is called neom. Now, neom was announced back in 2017, with Prince Mohammed's plan being to turn a remote region of the country into a high-tech, semi-autonomous state that reimagines urban life. He intends to attract foreign investments and help diversify the Saudi economy away from a reliance on oil sales. So although Saudi Arabia has had some similar aspirations in building large urban areas, neom is taking a different approach toward the planning and construction of this region by breaking up the development into stages. The so-called backbone of neom, otherwise known as the line, is expected to be a car-free, linear, and sustainable city that will accommodate the likes of laborers to billionaires and more. So with the focus being to create opportunity and a sustainable region, I think we might be hearing news about crypto being integrated with neom as this story develops. Now, staying on the topic of crypto, the venture capital firm behind crypto exchange giant Binance just raised $500 million to fund Web3 projects. By now, we're probably all familiar with Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao, or better known as CZ, and so in a statement regarding this $500 million funding round, CZ said, "The goal is to discover and support projects and founders with the potential to build and to lead Web3 across DeFi, NFTs, gaming, metaverse, social, and more." And much like the development of Saudi Arabia's neom, Binance will be approaching their Web3 investments in stages. These stages are broken up into the incubation stage, early stage venture, and late stage growth. So not only is Binance looking to just help a project get on their feet, but wants to see them moving, helping projects they think bring value to the space through funding and support to scale. And real quick, not to get too far off the topic, but after the Terra Luna stablecoin lost its peg and completely collapsed, Terra's newly minted token surged over 40% after being listed on Binance. So not only is Binance a major player in the realm of crypto exchanges, but we're able to see in present day how effective their support has proven to be. So I'm super interested to see what kind of crypto projects they invest in. I'll be sure to make some videos on these investments as they emerge. But finally for today, the last topic we'll talk about is the upcoming DeLorean Alpha 5 electric vehicle. Now, we know what a Tesla is and that car manufacturers all around the world are bringing competition to the space of sustainable transportation. But what is this DeLorean Alpha 5 and how does it match up to something like a Tesla? Well, if you're wondering why the word DeLorean sounds so familiar, you'd be correct in remembering that the infamous time-traveling vehicle in the acclaimed Back to the Future trilogy was in fact a DeLorean. Now, the DeLorean in the movie required 1.21 gigawatts and a flux capacitor to do its job, but the damn thing was traveling through time. So in present day, what is DeLorean putting under the hood? Well, a big battery. This battery has an estimated capacity of over 100 kilowatts per hour, with an estimated travel range of about 300 or more miles, and the top speed for the DeLorean Alpha 5 is roughly 155 miles per hour. And they maintain the original abstract door opening mechanism, so that's pretty rad. But just for comparison, let's take a look at the specs of the Tesla Model X. So I'm just going to buy this real quick. No, I'm kidding, I'm not going to do that. But we can see that the standard Model X has a travel range of about 350 miles, which might be just a bit higher than the DeLorean, but it has the same top speed at about 155 miles per hour. So not a huge difference in these areas between the Tesla Model X and the DeLorean Alpha 5, but there's still more to discover about the DeLorean. And there's an event where we can experience the Alpha 5 in person by reserving tickets to the premiere in August this year. So overall, a super slick looking car with the benefit of an electric system and integration of balanced AI and humanistic operability. So I'd say not a bad move for DeLorean. Now, I just want to know where I can find that time traveling model. Leave me a comment below if you know. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining the Earth channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, stay updated on our content. Stay well and safe, everyone. I'll see you next time.